Another Supreme Court ruling came down today. Fox UP reporter Rachel Droz tells us about their decision on air pollution rules. Rachel?
Thanks, Ben. After chalking up 2 solid wins in President Obama's column last week, Supreme Court justices went the other way today in a big ruling against the Environmental Protection Agency's war on coal. In a 5-4 decision, the United States Supreme Court ruled in favor of Michigan's challenge to the Environmental Protection Agency's power plant regulations. The high courts overturned the Obama administration's air pollution rule, deciding that the agency, quote, unreasonably failed to consider the costs of the regulations.
It was about the state's attorney general calling the question of EPA as they make these sweeping changes to protecting the environment. Are they considering the costs? Because it's the cost that all of us bear at the end of the day. But in terms of actually protecting the public from the hazards of mercury, it's something the state's been working on for a number of years and will continue to work on it.
Local officials say today's ruling might have bought the Presque Isle Power Plant some time to comply with EPA regulations.
It probably means good things for Presque Isle from the standpoint that they don't have that same immediacy hanging over their heads for getting things upgraded. But they may, as part of their business decisions, choose to push through on their original schedule and proceed according to plan.
We Energy says because the court ruling is so new, they're still looking into what it means for the power plant, but they don't expect it to affect their current approach, which has reduced emissions by 80% since the year 2000. Now, the White House says the ruling doesn't necessarily translate as a setback to the Obama administration. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest says, quote, there's no reason that this court ruling should have any impact on the ability of the administration to develop and implement the Clean Power Plan.
So what's next for the Clean Power Plan then?
Well, the EPA is actually meeting with different organizations and looking at what's next and how to move forward.
All right, thanks, Rachel.